And I'm trying to fix this so that it's not crooked. Anywho, I'm hot. I have the AC on, so if y'all hear the AC and it's too distracting, let me know and I'll just turn it off. But we're back for another episode of our weekly content planning. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I hope no one disturbs me. But anywho, how's everybody doing? So I usually go live. I said, how's everybody doing? Nobody's here yet. But anywho, I just don't want to sit here in dead silence. So when it's the replay, you're not like, what was the point of this live? You know what I'm saying? But usually I go live on 3 p.m. every Sunday. Today's Father's Day, so I needed to come a little bit early. I didn't really plan out today's live. Um, I went to wash my hair and then I realized I don't have enough time to retwist my entire head. So I just threw some Bantu knots in the front, put a ponytail in the back, and this is today's hairstyle. I'll retwist another time. I have my cardigan on, but then I'm hot, so I have to take it off. So y'all gonna see the flappy arms today. But anywho, how's everybody been doing? How is life treating y'all? Y'all got plans today? So I made plans. There's this restaurant, Blend Williamsburg, that I wanted to go to. So that's where we was gonna go for Father's Day, and he didn't want to go out. He don't like to go out and eat. So he said he wants to just relax, just me and him chill, hang out, talk, and have a beer. So that's what we're doing today. And his mom is gonna cook. She's the best cook in the world. So I'm ready to eat. And that's why I can't lose weight. Let me go into YouTube on the iPad so that I can read the messages. So this is what I decided to do. Since he didn't want to go nowhere, that was my gift, like us going out to eat. All right, let me turn this. I'm going to live, but I don't want to hear my echo. So I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, I just realized I got all this nonsense in the background. Why y'all didn't tell me? So it's hot outside, right? Thank you. So I went on Etsy. I checked with Victoria first to see if she had this file. So since thing doesn't allow you to see. Since he just want to hang out and have a beer, I found a Corona file. So I literally personalized the Corona with his picture and put Happy Father's Day. And the file is for the individual bottles and the actual 6-pack. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So that's what we gonna do. I love it. I love it. He don't like to see his picture and stuff. Like, he don't like stuff like that. But guess what? He's getting it today. Because I like stuff like that. So that's what I did for him. I don't drink beers. So I bought a 6-pack of Shandy and I already drank one before the live even started. I'll be sipping on Shandy. That beer's not my thing. But anywho, how has your content been going this week? So we said last week we're going hard. Like, we're promoting ourselves. We're getting those links out there. We put the links in the stories, captions, reminding people to purchase, all of that good stuff. Did y'all remember? So let me tell y'all about me. The beginning of the week, it was like, yep, I'm doing it. I'm posting. I was reminding people of any coupon codes I had, like for the Cricut website. Within the middle of the week, I was still posting, but I wasn't posting links like that. So I think it's time for us to get it together. Thank you. Shauna, how did you do? How did you do this week with your posting? Tamara, Victoria, Ro, Alexandria, Cynthia, how'd y'all do? Did y'all remember to promote yourselves this week? If you did not, I just want to remind you guys, don't like be hard on yourself too much. All right? We still have this week to make it up. But we can't keep doing that every week. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep falling off. You're going to schedule your links on Monday to post throughout the week. You posted twice, Cynthia. You sucked. You said me. I didn't do well. I made sure I posted some content, but like the links and the making sure, I fell off a little bit. But I just want to say that I told y'all, like every year, maybe every 6 months, I'm always changing what I want to do with the craft print. And I think that I finally kind of narrowed down the direction I want to go with the craft print. I think I did that this week. So that was good. That was pretty good. It is not something I'm going to be discussing because I need to plan it out, get it together. And that's going to be one of the things where it's like, just do all the work you got to do and then show it when it's there instead of talking about it too much. Because when I talk about it too much, I never really follow through. So, but I think I finally decided where I want to be. You post it every day. You continue to refer. That's right, with the Amazon links, right? So I think I'm going to be working like throughout the year. I don't think it's not something I could do this year, but I'm going to be working hard on the direction I want the craft print to be. And stick to it, because I change a lot. Oh, Victoria, that's the sticker paper. I forgot to add that in there. That's your sticker paper in there. I took pictures. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. Probably tomorrow. My content doesn't do well on weekends. You missed live last week, but you posted 4 times. So last week we kind of decided that we need to start working on actually promoting. Like, we're having fun, we're enjoying ourselves, but at the end of the day, most people end goal is income. Like, we're doing all of this for a purpose. Either I'm trying to replace my job, I'm just trying to make extra money. But the point is, we're trying to make money. So we're trying to focus on selling, but not looking like commercial selling. Like, every time I go on this girl page, it's buy this, buy that. Post your stuff, but also make sure you're posting links. You're telling people where to purchase. Your affiliate links on top of your links to purchase your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's our focus for the rest of June. It should be our focus every day, but right now we're just gonna like really hone in on it so that it becomes repetitive, where we're really focused on the end goal, income. Right. No, the paper's really good. The paper's really good. So yeah. I haven't been like, this live is for us to plan our content, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been like writing down and really planning out. You need to sign up for more affiliate programs. Go look for the ones that you want. Just know that don't jump into a bunch, because with affiliate marketing, you got to get a lot of sales. So if you focus, I would say if you have Amazon, for the rest of the year, focus on Amazon. Because when you sign up for other affiliates, not small businesses. Small businesses is a little different, right? Small business affiliates. Let's say like you wanted to do Target and Michael's. You're gonna have to keep posting. Like, it's a lot to keep following up with. So with Amazon, you can find those same products in those stores on Amazon. So for now, I think you should focus on being consistent with those links. And also like your stories and stuff like that, you should look into eventually having a blog to have those links on, because it takes a lot of sales, to see a good amount of income. So I think focus on that, get really good with that, and then start applying. Unless there's a small business product that you use specifically, like with Victoria. I think Jazz has an affiliate program too. What other small businesses have affiliate programs? Crystal Glaze, stuff like those. Yes. Etsy won't let me in. I'm done with Etsy. I'm not even worried about Etsy. I don't know what happened like the first time. I gotta know. Anywho. It didn't work for me. So focus on your Amazon and any small business links, especially, well, you should be only having affiliate links to things you use. With that being said, I have an affiliate link for Pretty Party. Why do I always, Victoria, I think now it's officially a tongue twister. Pretty Party and Crafty. I have affiliate links for that. I barely post my affiliate links for Target. So that's why I say don't give yourself too much. Take your time, but focus, because like I said, the end goal, we're just trying to make some money off of what we love. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to redo this one. It's really stressing me out. When I get off of here, I'll probably do that. So what I want to say, is it a share sale? I'll try that. I'll try that. You said you was gonna call me, so when we make that phone call, we're gonna talk because there was something I wanted to ask you too. So let me write that down. Thought I heard somebody, like somebody came in there. See, May I had all my content made out. I didn't do the same for June, and that's probably the problem. Also, I've been slacking on YouTube tutorials. I've been showing up live, but the actual videos, slacking. So I'm gonna write that down. Also, there's another subject I wanna touch on today too. Let me just write this down and get back, because I will forget. So that's why I say, like, when, not just me, when you're in a live, it's always good to have like pen and paper, because you never know what tips you're gonna get, what you're gonna learn, and to write it down. For me, I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna remember that. Never do. So I always try to have some kind of pen and paper with me, even on my own lives. I hit 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know that it's not a huge amount, but it's an accomplishment for me. March, I was at like 7. So my goal, I need to hit 10K. I'm hoping I'll give myself August, because I haven't been consistent. So I figure if I really go in like I did in April and May, I should be good. So that's my sign to get it together. Because when I hit 10K, I'm going to do a 10K YouTube giveaway. I still don't know how I'm doing that. I gotta look into. Somebody already told me, and I already forgot the application to use for the giveaway. But once I hit 10K, thank you guys. Also, celebrate all of your wins. Even though I'm like, oh, it's not that much, it's still an amount. It's more than what I had before. And I kind of don't do that. You hit a milestone, even if it's a small milestone, stop and take it in, give yourself credit, celebrate. However, you want to throw a party for 2 new followers, do it. Like, I think we focus so much on what's next. We got to grow a little more, we got to do a little more, that we never stop and appreciate how far we've gotten. So that's a reminder, guys. Celebrate all your wins. Small, big, medium, tiny, it doesn't matter. Like, celebrate them. Okay? Okay. And I'm going to celebrate with y'all. Just let me know your small wins, and I got you. You know how people can cheat? So, you know when you go on TikTok, even now Instagram, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting sick of it. It's like, and we're part of it too. We're focused on selling, because that's the end goal. But now all of the platforms have literally turned into infomercials and HSN. So it's like, before social media was a little more fun. It was just like for entertainment, it's for laughs, it's to share, connect with people. Now it feels like all of social media is a sales page. So that's why I say, like, even though you're gonna go in, you gotta create your content where you don't sound salesy every day. So that's where making people laugh, teaching stuff, on top of still selling on your page, you want it to come off a little more genuine. Like, I think people enjoy when I just pop up on live and work. They love when I do like lunch break lives, even if I'm working, but we're talking and we're laughing. Like the last time I went on live while I was working for a few hours, but we went through every topic under the sun. It was like we went through children, relationship, crafts, business, happiness, like everything while I was making the project. And people was helping me like choose the colors and decide what I wanted to do. And people want to come to a page and feel that. You know what I'm saying? they could relate. They could kind of hang out with you. Somebody told me it felt like the live was like we were on FaceTime chatting. So make people feel good, plain and simple. Make people feel good through your products, through your page. Just don't make it feel so salesy all the time. And that's how you can also build a community. I keep telling you, I'll build a community, not followers. That's part of building a community. Not just, don't just tell me about what you have for sale. Like, talk to me a little bit about something else. Even if it comes back to your sale, let's talk about other things. Let's do some other things. Like, actually care about, you can't care about all your customers, obviously, but show that you actually care in general, you know? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Make it a little where people are happy to come to your page. It's like, you ever feel like you wake up and you dread going to work and you want to work somewhere where even if you're not excited to go to work every day, it's not a dreading feeling. It's just like, oh, I gotta go to work. Make people feel like that when they come to your page. And like when I'm scrolling, it's like, oh, here go the craft print again. What's she gonna sell me now? Or here go this one again. All she doing is yelling in the live. Here go this one. All she do is complain. You don't want that feeling for your business. So make it more like, oh, what's she talking about today? Oh, let's see what's happening here. Oh, let me see what tips she's gonna give me. So you want to give that feeling from your page and your business. It feels like we're just chatting, right? So first off, that's because one, I talk. I love to talk. I love to like help and give tips. I'm naturally like that, to the point where it's hard for me to sell because I talk so damn much. I'm giving away all the information. So they could be a little bit bad, but I actually enjoy these. So a part of doing that and the comfort is make sure you're actually comfortable doing it. If you're not, and you're just like, I'm just going to go live because I got to make these people trust me and make money, people are going to feel it. People are going to feel it. So if you feel like, you know what, I can't do it, it's just not me, I would say don't do it and look into maybe other tactics. I don't have the answers for everything. When I give advice and I talk to people, I talk off of my experience, what I've seen, what I'm going through, what I suggest, and there's never one perfect way for anything. So I might tell you to do this, and then you come back like, you told me do this when this other person said do this and it worked. Y'all know the saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't know where that even came from, because who be skinning cats? And why do you know more than one way? I don't know. But there's always a million ways to do things. I just speak on the ways that I do it, or the ways that I know that I refer to people. So don't ever cuss me out because something I told you guys didn't like work out, okay? There's other ways. You don't always have to listen to the craft print, but just come and chat with me. I like it. I like it a lot. I be here sometimes like, I'm gonna be here for a half hour. I'm gonna be here for an hour. Next thing I know, the live is 2 hours long. Today I said an hour, but it's whenever, because I already have my bags packed. So as soon as I leave here, I'm going by Joelle. So we're good to go. What y'all up to this weekend? But I really do love to talk. Like, I just need to like get a little more comfortable. But a lot of the times when I'm live, I just find a way to set up the camera where I can hide my belly and I don't have to worry about sucking it in. So that's why I always see from here up. I need to be comfortable on the bottom part. But yeah, back to what we were saying. We're here to plan our content. So this week, before we plan content, I have a question. So I spoke to my sister today about posting, because she sucks. She hasn't been posting anything. She hasn't been doing anything. And she's supposed to be in this live today and I don't even see her. So I asked her, she said it's just something like she's not feeling it. She's not getting the energy to do it. She just don't feel to budge. So my question to you guys are, do you ever get stuck with being consistent? Like, you just don't know how, you don't know what to do. And if you do, what do you think holds you back? Like, what holds you back from being consistent and, you know, posting or promoting yourself more than what you do? Like, what holds you back from that? I want to hear y'all answers so that I could possibly help and try to figure out a solution to get everybody a little bit more comfortable with being consistent, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It doesn't matter which one. What do you feel holds you back from being consistent? You're here, you're on your TV. You can still comment on your phone. So I need to know that you're here, and you need to tell me you're here because we're trying to get you and everybody else who isn't consistent up and moving and rolling. You don't want to seem spammy. For me, your life, being a mom, 10 years after the last is definitely brand new. I could definitely see that. You don't want to seem spammy, Victoria. I would say I don't get spammy from you. I will tell you that right now. But I do think that I don't see you live that much. Not that you have to be, but I think it'll be really good for the paper, the products. Your day job, you don't have the energy afterwards. Life be lifing. All right, so this is what, so far, the answers that I got. Obviously, time. I don't like to tell people you have the time, but I will say that you have the time, right? So I'll tell you how. So Sundays, I'm here maybe an hour or 2 hours, and we all find the time to sit and watch. You'll find some time to scroll. Maybe look at stuff on TikTok, on Instagram. I think what happens is a lot of people think about creating the content and they're thinking they need a lot of time, a lot of hours. Some content does take time, right? But it doesn't always have to be those long, I spent 2 hours recording and another 3 hours editing. Random stuff. A quick view of where you are with a trending sound only takes a few minutes, maybe even 1 or 2 minutes. I put up a sound where the sound is, you do this every day, and it was like, yeah, I love this. This is what I do. Something like that. So record something really quickly. It could just be the product or something like that. Batching is the best, but I would say, depending on how much you batch, you'll need time. But if you're pressed for time, batching is the best thing to do. Just do a batch. Sit down and batch those small few second content. Plan out some of those and save them on your phone, or just go into IG like you're going to post a reel and save it for later so that you come back like that. Record filling up a coffee cups. Like simple things like that. Like sometimes they get the views and the engagement. Not sometimes. I would say most of the time, those small, simple reels do better than me showing the entire process of putting something together. Hold on. That's my child texting me. Ah. Okay. So, trying to batch them up. So this is what I'm going to give y'all a challenge this week. For the people, this is going to be for Tamika, Alexandria, Rose, and Olive. Let me see. Does any Love on You? I don't know what Tidu is. I'm not sure what that is to answer for anybody. I haven't done this because I don't know what it is. Anybody else who feels like they're having a hard time being consistent, this week, I want you to take 1 hour and create 4 really quick few second reels. If you could do that today, if you feel like, Shonda, I don't even know what to record, I want you to record maybe your supplies. I want you to record 1 or 2 of the products you make. I want you to record where you sit to create, craft, where you sit to package. Those are all ideas. Maybe you walking for shipping. Small, simple things like that. So your challenge this week is to create 4 quick reels. If you could do it today, do it. You could just record and then go into Instagram, or go into Instagram first. Start looking through sounds. It'll tell you how long it is, how many seconds it is, and think of something relatable to that. Tidu is like an Etsy. Oh, I never heard of it. The issue is finding your niche. I have all these craft items and don't know what to really focus on. You know, you niching down is really good, but you don't need to have a niche. Your niche can be that you do a little bit of all your crafts. And the only way to niche down is by making all of those crafts and getting the experience with them. For instance, I tried many different crafts, and some things the process is too long. I didn't like the supplies that I was using. I have to gear up. That's too much work for me. The only way you can niche down is by continually doing all the things. Eventually, this one is going to be like, oh, that's too long. I don't like it. This one, I had so much fun making it. Like, I felt good. Then you know that's a good one for you. It'll take some people 2 days to figure out their niche. Like, listen, I'm going to straight up do this. I'm going to straight up do that. I got on social media in 2014 is when I first started posting. It wasn't that serious. It was like here and there. I can say that 2023, this year is when I really feel like this is it. This is it. It takes some people a long time. I went from decorating to just decorations, like me making the accessories. I did where I was just doing like the baby shower pin-ons and stuff like that. Then it's just paper crafting. Then here comes acrylic. Then I started doing some little jewelry and then keychains. You can change up. It can be this year, my focus is cake toppers, and next year I change my mind. And then the following year I change my mind. That's all okay. It's your business and what you want to do. But you're never going to like figure it out until you just keep doing all those stuff. Nobody else is going to like be able to tell you, do this. Because somebody's going to say, this made me mad money. You need to get up on it. And I do it and I hate it. Like, I don't like the process. Or I do it, I like it, and it doesn't work for me. So keep doing all that you're doing. Right now, your niche is crafts. Crafts, that's it. Post about that too. Your niche could be, I can't find my niche, and I need the people who can't find their niche to come along with me, and we figure it out together. There you go. Post about not knowing what you want to do. Post about I have so much things, and I still can't figure out what I want to sell. Post about I'm just keep buying stuff, even though I'm just selling this, but I'm buying all these other supplies and not even using it. Post about I buy all these supplies and I do use it, and I just keep making mad random stuff. Like, all of that is post because there's somebody out there, many people out there that can relate to that too. So for now, that's your content. You don't know what you're doing, but in the meantime, I'm going to show you all of the random things I'm making. Let's say you bought a Cricut. I have a Cricut. Oh, this is what I made with the Cricut. I'm going to sell it. Go over to wherever, my website, my Etsy, and get this cake topper. The next day, guys, I also tried out tumblers. They're really fun, and I sell them. And then the next day, talk about the tumbler supplies. You started something else, t-shirts. Post about it. I started buying t-shirt supplies. I'm going to be selling it now. The next day, I decided I don't want to do the t-shirts. I'd rather do the cups. Post about it. So, post about it. People like to go along with the journey with you. As I change, people just be like, girl, we there for the ride. Whatever you decide to do, we there with you. So that's why you're going to post about it. You're going to build up that community. You're going to get people who are used to you, and they're going to come on like, girl, what you working on today? And you tell them. Your niche could be a little bit of everything. Until you figure out that you want to niche down, you might figure out, you know what? I actually enjoy doing a bunch of things, because after a while, the same products, it gets annoying to do the same thing over and over. Some people like variety. So maybe you're going to be that person whose niche is a variety of craftings. I don't have a website or a YouTube page because I primarily do custom orders for cups, stationery, party favorites, etc. I don't post all of my finished items because my issue is pricing. I know what my work is worth, but people think I should be cheaper. You know what your work is worth, then you don't have an issue with pricing. Post what it is. If they find an issue with it, then they don't buy it. If you say you don't have a website, do you sell on Etsy? Even if you have custom, sell it on Etsy. Sell it somewhere where people are going to buy it. And if they feel like I'm not paying this price for that, then don't. I've gone on a website and I wanted something. I'm like, oh, forget it. I'm not getting it. And I come off the website. I'm not going to tell that person. I'm not going to email their CEO and say you need to bring it down because I don't think it's worth it. No. And do not think about, oh, but I need sales. What's the point of getting a sale that you don't profit from? I'd rather none. Because then you made me just waste material. Because I made it for you and I didn't get my money's worth. No. Don't change the price. Post the price. That is the price, and leave it be. Now you need to not just sell like locally and stuff, because usually that's usually the issue. Sell everywhere. I've had, excuse me. So on Etsy, I only post within, I only sell within the USA. I've had people ask, when you gonna have international shipping and stuff like. There's people that's going to buy. All of my work is word of mouth and Facebook page. If your work is word of mouth and Facebook page, and you're finding that people don't want to pay their worth, you need to change. No sugarcoating it. You need to change. If I'm selling at a fair, and every year for the next 5 years, 10 years, I'm selling at this fair and I'm never making money, are you going to continue selling at the fair, or are you going to start looking for other fairs or different places to sell? It's time to figure out a whole nother plan. If they're not buying on Facebook and personal groups, you need to do more. You can still sell there if you want to, but you need to start selling somewhere else, or don't sell there anymore and switch over. I would definitely tell you that no matter where you go, it's work. Even when you sell on Etsy, even though people are coming to sell, you still got to work, because there's a whole bunch of other people there selling. You have to fill up your store. You have to make sure when people come to your store, they want to buy there. I don't want to see like a mess, everything look all over the place. You got to organize your pictures, take beautiful pictures of the stuff. Even though you're on Etsy, you're still going to promote your Etsy page. Go right back to those Facebook groups and post that the Etsy page stuff that you have on there. You got to keep promoting. If you decide to sell on your own website, you got to promote even more, because nobody know that website exists. You got to bring us to it. Etsy, people already coming to shop. It's just a lot of people to shop from. But if that's not working, try something else. When I started my Etsy shop, I think the first 3 or 4 years, the sales were very few and far between. Like one sale every couple of months when I first started Etsy. And I know what I was doing. I couldn't even generate the shipping label from Etsy when I first started. I was going to the post office with the customer's address written down, writing it in, putting it on the box, and then when I go to Etsy, I fill in the tracking number, not knowing I wasn't supposed to do that, right? But instead of waiting till I knew the exact way, I went in anyway, and I learned as I went along. I'm still learning, because when it comes to shipping, I don't freaking know. I literally charge $4 for shipping, and then if it go a little over $4, I just eat the price. That's not the way to do it. But when I'm ready to like really get into weighing everything to know what it weighs, so Etsy can calculate the exact thing, I will get there. But for now, I'm still selling my stuff. And now I'm tired of hearing Etsy sales. But it took a little while. Just like Instagram, it took a little while for me to grow. Even now, the amount of time I've been on Instagram and the amount of followers I have, it don't match. Next year is going to make 10 years I've been on Instagram. It don't match. It took a little time, and it's still taking me time to grow. So, don't beat yourself up. Just take your time, but start. You got to start. You got to start. Whatever is holding you back, you got to figure it out. Especially when you know that you want to do this, or you might need to do this. Like some people need the income. Some people work and they don't need the income, but the extra income is going to help. You got to get up and you got to move. Like I've been to a place where I didn't want to do it. I didn't post. I didn't have the energy to get out the bed. You know what I'm saying? But you have to figure out what the hell is keeping you there. You got to figure it out so you can try your best to work on getting out of that depression, getting out of that slump, getting up and actually posting. And I would say with social media and sales, when you actually get up and do it and you start seeing the results, the fruit of your labor, and not just the money, like you start seeing people commenting, people caring, people asking, you start seeing followers coming, likes coming in, that kind of pushes you to keep doing more. So sometimes you're not going to get the motivation until you actually start doing it. It sounds crazy. I think I'm yelling. Let me bring it down. So it sounds a little odd, like for me to be consistent, I got to be consistent. That's kind of how it works. Like I have to get up and do it, and then I'm going to see the results, and then I'm going to want to do it even more. So another way is, this is a little piece of self-promotion too. Find people that's going to like help you out and motivate you and not just sell to you. So On top of selling my stuff, I probably don't sell enough when I'm on social media. But I also talk about stuff. We hang out. We do a little bit. If somebody tells me like they're having problems with something and I know a way to help them, I'm gonna tell them. So a lot of the time, people enjoy coming on my lives because they feel like, you know what, I get motivated, or I leave with some new information or some new tips. So make sure the people you're following also is helpful. Some problems you can't get to the root of until you like either get some counseling, go to the doctor, i.e. me. Um, so you gotta take care of things and know what the main part is, like knowing what's holding you back and trying to figure it out. If you want, I can yell at you. I'm really good at yelling at people to get the job done. Ask Tamika, but obviously it ain't working because she ain't budging. But Janelle has been working. So I told Tamika I'm going to give up on her because I'm tired. Because one thing with people that help you out a lot, they can be overworked. But I'm giving her a few more chances. But after that, she on her own. But you got to do it. Like, you got to get up, you got to move, you got to post in order to get there. The shipping is usually the hardest. I've also told myself that I'm going to sit down and actually start researching instead of just like, oh, I'll just bite the extra money. Like, that's more money as it piles up that could be in my pockets, you know? Research. Research is, I think, the biggest issue. I see a lot of people now, as small businesses have been grown, especially through the pandemic, everybody's looking for somebody to give them the answer. Do your research. If you feel like you don't know what to do, start researching it. There's a YouTube video for everything. There's somebody on social media talking about everything. I don't know what to post. I don't know what ideas. I'm constantly throwing ideas out to people. There's other people whose pages are dedicated to just helping you grow. Research. Make sure you're following. Don't ever feel like this person has all the answers. This one I'm gonna listen to. This one I'm gonna follow. This one I'm gonna go with. No, you should have you should have a bunch of social media, whether it's influencers or whatever they are. You should be following a bunch of them to motivate you. I know y'all love it here, but there are other crafters who are good at motivating and, you know, helping out. I think that a lot of crafters, though, are a little more shy. I've noticed that I've seen crafters are a little more shy, and the crafters who are out there are a little more focused mainly on selling. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like give it a little more time and more people are going to open up. And why don't you be what you're looking for? If you feel like you're in the craft industry, I'll tell y'all, when I started, I didn't see a lot of other black crafters. I didn't see people like crafting live. I didn't see people going live and talking. I didn't see people going live and helping. So I started doing it. And I became what I wanted to see. So now, I even up to recently, this girl told me that, like, I honestly came on here and I don't see anybody like me that I can relate to or talk to. Even if you're not looking for that relatableness, like, be that. Be what you're looking for. So I didn't see it, I created it. And it's not that hard. Like, you can create it too. And don't feel like, all right, so like y'all said, Andrina, me, we're always helping, we're posting, we're going live. That's enough. No, you can do it too. Like, start doing it. Yes, it is Joel. Don't pay him no mind because I'm not even sure what he's saying yes to. Please. Please. So be what you want to see. If there's not enough, then you do it. If you feel like for me, you like it, it's encouraging, it's whatever, but there's some things that Shondell don't talk about or Shondell don't touch on, you could do that. You be that. And don't tell me I feel like it's just, when I started going live, it was nobody. It was nobody. Look at, it's like 16 of us today. Don't stress that. Keep doing it, and it's going to come. Like, it's going to come. Nobody used to be on my lives. I used to call my sisters to come on. Even now, I'd be like, listen, I'm going live. Make sure y'all there. What's PPC? So I could go too. And also, if you're not following Andrina, you should be. Even if you're a Cricut crafter and Andrina does all the silhouette, it's still, but she does, her daughter does Cricut, so she talks about it too. But she touches on a little bit of everything also. So it's not just the specific machines that you need. Hey, bougie girl. Joe, are you still here? Because people telling you Happy Father's Day. The West Indian connection is what got me, and the fact that you craft and plant. Right. When you find things that you can relate to, it's even better. And, oh, ah! How I didn't pick that up? Mind you, I'm just telling you, like, it's a tongue twister. I'm getting confused when I go to say it. Shauna, that means you go to all my go-to people. But there are people that I never gonna remember this lady business name. But when I figure it out, I'll tell you guys. But it's not more of like necessary motivation. She is selling a lot, but she has a lot of business information. But I forget her name. I can't think of who I see, and that's so. This is like the point that I'm getting to. Sit down right now, like we're talking right now. Who do you know that you feel like you go to their page, is crafty, they're motivating, they're actually talking and responding. Like when you try to think about it, you have to really think, and it shouldn't be that way. So if I say crafters, we could knock out 50 crafters right away. So when you think about with the extra, they're going live, they're helping, they're doing this, they're doing that. What names do you come up with, right? And we literally got to sit here and think. So now that means that's what's missing within the craft industry. Crafters who are actually doing their business but are very supportive. So you do that. You be that. That's it. You create that. Like all of y'all here, y'all, a lot of people say they're not comfortable with going live. Start going live now. So y'all can start getting comfortable so you can be that motivator to people. There you go. And, Alexandra, I keep telling you, there's so many women with small kids and things like that that love to see other moms going through the same struggle. I told y'all already, I ain't that person. If I come on the live and the kids are making mad noise, I'm out. I love you. I don't love the kids like that. That does not mean there's not a million other moms who literally want to be like, I understand, like this is what I'm going through, and you know, other people don't get it. They get frustrated with my kids. Your people can be that. So y'all be what you don't see. Create it. If you build it, they will come. Going live on TikTok. I told y'all me and TikTok don't agree. I went on live on TikTok. I got kicked off and then I got banned. Child, I don't even know what I did. I probably could go on again, but it gave me, you know when you just get a one bad experience and you feel like you're never going back? That's me and TikTok. So with TikTok, I'll repost what I'm posting on Instagram, but the going live and stuff, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Maybe I'll revisit that in a few months, because I did tell you I'll never say never. Because I said never to quite a few things, and here I go never in like I never before. So never say never. Maybe I touch back on it a little bit later. But for now, my lives are going to be Instagram and YouTube. You want us to go to, I'll probably do it together. Maybe we could do that. You want to schedule them, or you just doing random? Matter of fact, we need to have our meeting. So I'm about to write in for meeting with Victoria everything we need to talk about. So lives on, I put love. Girl, love on TikTok. Live on TikTok. I had another question to action. Of course, I can't remember. So this is why I got to keep writing things down. Tomorrow, I could do it tomorrow after work. I didn't even know going live on TikTok was an option. Going live on everywhere is an option. You can go live on Pinterest. Once one platform has success with a feature, just give it time and everybody is going to roll it in. You can go live on Pinterest. I've never been live on Pinterest ever. Victoria, maybe we make that a goal. I don't know if you could go live with someone on Pinterest, but I know that you could go. Matter of fact, you can. You can go live with someone on Pinterest. Also, I've never gone live with someone here on YouTube. You can do that. I've never done that. We'll see. Maybe I do like. We could do it tomorrow. Do you want to do like work with us? TikTok is more like that, right? Instead of like I'm just here to teach. You didn't know, but yeah, it's there on Pinterest. I think you might have to. I don't know if they do it now, but you had to like apply to the new feature and then see if you can do it. I haven't done it yet. I'm actually been slacking on Pinterest, and my views are horrible. I think I'm down to like 90-something thousand a month views on Pinterest. And believe it or not, like 2 years ago, I made it to 1 million, and I messed that up by not being consistent. So the goal is to get back there. It's gonna take a lot, but I could do it. I just gotta crack down on myself. Yeah, you could go live everywhere. Being consistent was helps everywhere, but consistency is like not the only solution. So you have to be consistent, but also you have to like keep up with like trends. I keep telling y'all like pay attention to what's trending. Right now, Barbie, Mario, Spider-Man, Little Mermaid, whatever movies are out are always trending. Pay attention to trending sounds and use them. Even if you do a voiceover and you put that trending sound volume down to like 2 or 1 so that the platform you're on is registering that you're using the trending sound, but you're not necessarily hearing it throughout your thing, still gonna work for the trending sounds. Teaching and relatable and funny content is always the best. Think about when you go on TikTok and you see something that's hilarious, you share it with somebody. That makes them click on it, and then there goes more views. If somebody's teaching a tip that you didn't know, oh my God, did you know this? You send that over to somebody else, they go look at it, more views. So that's exactly how it works. That's shareable content. What's something that a crafter is going to send to another crafter? Besides the gossiping ones, because I went to my stats and I've seen some of the stuff that people share, and it's like, it's a picture of me and my sister. Why are you even sharing that? So that's probably somebody like, look at these 2 heifers right here. I can't stand them. And probably sent it to somebody. That's not shareable content, but it still gets shared. So shareable content is something that you know people are going to want to send to someone else. A tip, a sale, how to save money on something, how to turn that dollar item into an item that you can sell for $20. So things like that people are going to want to send to someone else, that's that shareable content. Something that makes you laugh. Maybe something that reminds you of your childhood that's specific to maybe growing up Hispanic, growing up Caribbean, something like that. People share those and laugh with each other. So those are shareable content. So that's what you want to create. Okay? Me and my sister talk about that. They're like, why are you sharing this? Like, what are you saying about me? Not that I really care, because people's opinion of me, I really don't care. And that's another thing. You have to build up kind of a tough skin. You might think this is the crafting industry, it's all rainbow. Nah. Some of these rainbows is brown. They ain't colorful. So you have to like really develop a like, I couldn't care less attitude. So somebody don't like you, who cares? For every person that don't like me, there's about 10,000 more to do. So if you don't like me, I mean, go in a corner and cry about it. I really don't care. I'm going to keep doing what I do, posting what I like. I think that people sometimes feel it's not normal. For my family, I think after I got into like sharing content and stuff, they got into it a little bit. But before, like, people will look at you like, what is she doing? Like, she always posting. She always recording. And you got to really don't give a damn. You got to. You have to build that up where I don't care. Like, this is what I need to do to get to where I need to get, and do it anyway. You think I care somebody looking at me like, oh, here she go creating her Instagram. Yes, the hell out. Yeah, here I go. Like it or keep it moving. It's either you get on the craft print train or you get run over by it. You choose. Choose wisely. Come on here with all the rainbows and smiles and craziness, or I run over you and dig you into the ground. Which one would you like? You hopping on? Got it. So, build a don't care attitude. You can't worry about people. When, let's say one day you wake up, you're hungry, you feel like, I need a bacon, egg, and cheese. And you go in the fridge, ain't no bacon, ain't no eggs, ain't no cheese. You see that person that was talking about you like a dog for what you was doing? You think they're going to buy you the bacon, egg, and cheese? Hell no. And now you done stalled on what you needed to do because you heard about what people saying, and now you can't even buy you the bacon, egg, and cheese. So now you hungry, they living their life, the bacon, egg, and cheese in the store sitting down watching you and laughing because you listen to somebody else and they make your money. So make your money anyway. So when you wake up and you want the bacon, egg, and cheese, you got your money to buy your bacon, egg, and cheese. That idiot that was laughing at you, they still gonna laugh. But laugh and watch me eat my bacon, egg, and cheese. You ain't gonna watch me starve. There you go. Don't care. So, buy your bacon, egg, and cheese. Earn your money to buy your bacon, egg, and cheese. Because nobody else gonna buy it for you. I gotta stop sitting by this window. But this is where the best light come in. But they always blasting some damn music. But anywho, y'all get the drift, right? Now let's talk about next week. We're here to plan the content. But I would just want to say that this is why I can't lose weight. Everything goes back to food for me. I'm greedy. It's all right. I'm going to get it together. This week, what are your goals? And I need everybody to answer. What is your goal for this week? Let's plan it out right now. So I'm gonna write down. Let me get my calendar open. I also been doing the digital planning, which I'm actually enjoying, but I can't do it now that I'm talking to y'all because I'm using the iPad to read the comments. So let me get the calendar. So this is how we're gonna do it. I open the calculator. Okay, hold on. Wrong thing. Calendar. So this week we have tomorrow's Juneteenth. You have a Juneteenth post? I don't. I honestly don't. You're going to write Monday, June 19th. You're going to write Tuesday. Y'all better be writing. Y'all better be writing the 20th. Wednesday, the 21st. Thursday, the 22nd. Oh gosh, the month almost done, y'all. Friday, the 23rd. Y'all got that written down? Now, if you have a Juneteenth post, 5 reels, 2 posts, a live Friday night with Creative. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Let's go. Juneteenth, you're posting a wreath you made. Good. I want to be consistent. You went live on IG and no one joined? That's all right. That's happened to me. You keep doing it. Don't even stress that. So, you want to be consistent. I don't want to see I want to be consistent ever come out your mouth again. I want it to say I am going to be consistent. And even if you feel like you don't know how to post, you can't create reels, so post what you know until you learn a little more. Don't wait till you get perfect with the reels. Like, nobody's going to do that right away. Start posting, keep posting. And Ro, you're going to get yelled at too. because I'm not seeing what I told you to post. I'm not seeing no process. I'm not seeing the craft room. I saw a picture, a little blurry picture you posted of before. I didn't ask for that. I need to see a reel of the different areas of that craft room, what it looked like before as you do it. No excuses for you. Your goal is to go live and craft. Well, we're writing it down. Choose the day you're going live, write it down, and there go one of your content. Then you got to choose what days you're posting pictures and reels, and let's start getting these ideas. Before we get off of this live, everybody needs to have some sort of idea of what they're doing next week. I posted every day last week on Facebook, and it auto-shared to Instagram, but I realized that I have 3 IG accounts, so I have to sort them out. I cannot post to Instagram no more because whoever done hacked my email and my Facebook, I can't do anything on Facebook. Like, I can't even get to my business page, but I'll figure it out. I'm going live Friday with Jazz and Jay. So I have that. But even when I do lives, I still post that day as well. So crafting and chatting is Friday. So anybody plan on going live this week? Write it down what day of the week and plan out your time. Also, if you plan on doing that, let your followers know so they can plan ahead. I pop up here and there, but I still have planned lives for people so they can plan accordingly. That's helpful because let's say Friday is crafting and chatting, right? At this point, people know what crafting and chatting is. They know what time I go. So it's like, oh, let me hurry up and do this because I want to learn what they're showing me on crafting and chatting. I'm going to be there. Instead of just popping up and, oh, I wasn't even on Instagram. I didn't know you was going live and stuff like that. So if you can plan some of your lives out, plan it out and let your followers know. Does the verified service help with account recovery? I didn't verify my Facebook page. I only verified my Instagram. To verify your Facebook is another fee. And I should have did it. I don't know if it would have, but I don't know. I'm going to be inconsistent. That is what I'm talking about. I'm going to be consistent. It would help. It would help with not getting hacked from what I know, but I did not verify my Facebook page. I only verified my Instagram, and I'm not sure how it would work because my Instagram business page isn't touched. Like whoever's on my Instagram page, they're not going into and you can from my page. I'm happy for now. I don't know. Craft room posts all week. Make sure you're posting reels and photos. Make sure if you can, you post before and afters. If there's something in your craft room, don't think like, I don't know if people are going to want to see that. It doesn't matter. Post it. Tell them where you got it from. Try to add links to where you got it from. So talk about stuff like that. I'm going to start mentioning like my bookshelf a little more because when I'm live, I went live the other day and like 2 or 3 people asked me like, is your Cricut like going through the bookshelf? And alarm. Because I posted it once, I just be forgetting. New people come along and they forget that I show that. So I'm going to repost that again. Stuff like that. You do, I don't know. I had to buy 2 desks to put it together to hold the Glowforge post-it. And where you got them desks from? There's a lot of times in my head, I think everybody looks at my craft room and they should already know that these desks are from IKEA. They don't. People always ask me, where you got your desk from? Where'd you get those drawers from? So keep posting about stuff like that. You're right. I did. Live on IG is 9ish. I'm going to make that one of my posts. Yeah, I was thinking of the post. Create your thumbnail ahead of time and then post it. Yeah, let's not talk about the hacking way. You're so right. So anybody else plan on going live? Me and Victoria will probably go live on TikTok on Monday. I'm actually working tomorrow. I'm not off tomorrow. I also did a slumber party order that I reposted in my stories. I didn't get a chance to post the process of it, but I did do like an after video, so I'm gonna show that tomorrow Also, I have the pictures from Father's Day. I probably, or maybe I post that. I'll probably post that later today. I'm obsessed with reels, so I try to post reels all the time. Once I did, like, I would do reels in the morning, photos in the afternoon. Also, guys, pay attention to when you get. So when I post on the weekends, it's nothing like in the week. It's like the crafter's a busy girl. Monday through Friday, that's when they gonna pay attention. My posts always do better when I post like between 7 and 8 a.m. for some reason. That's just my time. My sister, Janelle, she says she gets better engagement and stuff like that when she posts in the afternoon. So pay attention to your time. And you can look at your stats for that. The cake topper made it to your client real fast. So she came and picked it up that next morning. I've known her forever, since we were little kids. We grew up like cousins. And she contacted me last week and she's like, girl, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. I need these stuff for Brooke. You think you could do it? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. And then she was like, oh, do you know anybody in Brooklyn that can customize like pajamas and robes for the girls? And I'm like, I could do that. She's like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, I don't do it. I don't post about it, but I can do it. So she bought everything over, and then the next morning she came and picked it up for the day of the actual slumber party. So I did 8 robes, 8 pajama tops. They're so freaking cute. I want to do them again. 8 robes, 8 pajama tops. I did names and some other words for all 8 of their tumblers, the cake topper, cupcake toppers, and then some stickers. But it didn't take as long. It sounded like a lot. The pressing for the robes, it was like in no time. Like, I really feel like now I want to make robes, but I don't know if I want to sell it though, because I'll be frustrated with people real quick. But I really like making the custom robes and pajamas. I'll tell you that much. I love it. I really enjoy it. And I did the ones for my best friend's wedding that I was the maid of honor. I did all of our robes for that too. I actually enjoy it. Maybe because you could just like press and go. And then with the auto press, it just pops up. So if I could do other things and not worry about burning the darn clothes. But yeah, I did a little picture like across the table of everything. I did hang like the robes and the pajamas up here and did a quick little video. So I'm going to do some music in the background, a voiceover, and that's going to be tomorrow's post. I think I did get a picture of the cake topper on its own, so that could be my thumbnail for that post. So I'm gonna do a reel tomorrow. I'm gonna post another picture tonight. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I just have to figure out what it is that I'm posting. Saturday is actually Bernice. Alexandra, are you going to Bernice's Mix and Mingle this Saturday? My shandy got cold, got warm. Tavon! Put this in the freezer for me, this freezer. I want it to just get cold by the time I leave, because I'm about to finish the live soon. I'll try to get a little bit colder, because I had to say, hold it good. I'm gonna have to put them in a bag. So what you do, Tamika, you still here? What's going on? What you doing this week? These earrings are from Purple Box Gems too, even though she refused to post and promote her products. Are tickets still available? I think so. Contact her. Me and Janelle's going. Tamika have to work, so she won't be able to go there. Because we want to go to work. This week, you're going to post. I need you to plan out today what you're going to post. Even if it's 2 or 3 days. Go and make a quick video. Or you can do 1 day of reel and 1 day photos. So let's go. Ro, what you doing? Nerdy girl. What's your plan for things? Oh, wait, hold on. You could set moderators on here? You could put users on timeout? I didn't know that. Shields. You learn something new every day. So this is another reason why I say just jump into it. Like I started going live on here. I don't even know how it works or what even happens. I'm now learning. We're like how far deep into lives on YouTube, and I'm now finding this stuff out. I'm heading out to the mix and mingle. Oh, you're coming too? Let's go. I'll be on time, out very soon. You thinking of ideas? Okay, that's what I want to hear. Why would you have a heart attack meeting more people? Listen, we're all just regular friggin' New Yorkers, okay? Ain't nothing different from nobody. Just some people post more than others. I honestly be feeling like I know people not excited to meet me. It is the oddest thing to me. It is the oddest thing to me. A reel and a post daily. I need you to. You got enough money for that? You. Oh, when you bought the stuff for me, you didn't buy it. It's for y'all, so you can go whenever. I'm about to leave. Okay. 1 to 2 product posts per day, 1 behind the scenes. Guys, behind the scenes are really good to post. People really want to see. You're going to brainstorm reels. You never made them before. Do you have CapCut? Because CapCut can help you with reels. They also have templates where you can just drag and drop pictures and videos in there. You can also create your reels straight through Instagram. I'm actually finishing up. I didn't finish up all of my products for Bernice's swag bag for Saturday. So I have to... Oh, I didn't even think about that. I have to finish it up so she could put in the bag. Nell's a reel. Create with me video. I like that. And y'all see how the get ready with me videos are kind of successful? Do the same. Get ready to go shipping. Get ready to go shopping. Get ready. It doesn't have to be get ready, but so like just the whole process of how it's done. It doesn't have to be showing people, oh, I woke up this morning, I went in the craft room. Just show the process of maybe making a cake. I said cake because I'm looking at my fake cake and I want to make some more. So showing the process of things like that, maybe items that you use that are really helpful for you. Yes, CapCut, CapCut. I do pay for the CapCut Pro, but you don't have to. Also, Canva. Utilize Canva, guys, especially for your flyers and things like that. You sent your swag bag last week. I'm in New York here, so I got to call her to find out if she want to meet up, because I also have my sister's stuff for the swag bag, too. So, Nerdy Girl, CapCut for Reels. And if you're not using Canva, it's great for your flyers, because you don't want to just like, for me, I like things to look as professional as possible. So last minute, it's okay to like jump and just put stuff in your stories. But if you could create a cute flyer for when you're going live and things like that, I think is the best thing to do. So I'm gonna wrap it up a little bit, but I want to say that tomorrow I'm gonna do a lunch break live to check in to see if y'all plan everything out for Monday through Friday. I need you to utilize some sort of time to plan some of these things out. It's the best way to get it done. I am one of those people who work very well in that last minute cut where you're about to pull your hair out and you're that stressed out. I work better under that pressure, but it's not good for me. So I've started training myself to plan a little bit more ahead. I'm about to make my blood pressure shoot out the window the way I be moving. So I try to plan as much as I can. So tomorrow about 12:30 p.m. Yeah, I should be taking my lunch. I'm going to be live on Instagram and I'm going to check up. Also, everyone from last week, I still will be checking for y'all because I said we're going hard for the month. All right? So I'm still going to be checking in, making sure you're doing what you got to do. Hold on, I wrote the names down. I have it here. So everybody's not here today because I think not everyone saw the post that we was going live at 1 instead of 3. So it was Ivy Rose, it was Brienne, Victoria, Alexandria, Betty, Nerdy Girl, Moni, 718, Coily Girls, Blue Room Bride, both of my sisters, the one boss lady, Jazz, and Cynthia. So a few of these ladies are not here today. It's okay. I'm still going to be checking everybody. Ro, I'm going to add you to that list. Is there anyone here that want to be added? You will be tagged. Right. Also, bling is in. Even if you bling in something small, it's going crazy. And people like to see unique items blinged out too. I have to double check with Jazz. I messaged her because she said she was gonna create one for everyone. So I messaged her just to. She didn't get back to me yet. Just to see where she. Oh, look at how cute. I'm obsessed with the robes. I just talked to y'all about the robes and she tagged me in a picture. I always say something is my new favorite thing, and that's just to prove to y'all that you could dabble in a little bit of everything. Because like every week something new is my favorite. So some people probably like, this heifer is lying. I know, like I literally changed. Like I feel like robes, I want to make more robes. For who? I don't know. Me, myself, the lovely little ladies in my life who probably stress me out. But anywho, I'm going to double check with Jazz because she said she's going to create one for the crafting and chatting. But for now, I'm just telling people to message her just to ask her for the file. Because I did put on there. You know what I'm saying? People live at Dollar Tree and never see people blinging stuff from Dollar Tree. I think I've seen a few, but I'm not a Dollar Tree fan. I don't know the obsession. You have a pickup at Kennedy. Oh, man. Tell them to take an Uber. Tell them to take an Uber so you can make it. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to check in tomorrow at Lunch Break Live. I'm about to go eat some food. And Alex, if you could come, I want to see you Saturday. I'm actually working in the office Thursday and Friday, unfortunately. Oh, it's your aunt? Okay, we can't. We can't make Auntie take an Uber. We can't make Auntie take an Uber. Oh my God. When are we going to learn the silhouette? If you mean learn from me, don't hold your breath. But if you really want to learn, go to Alexandria's YouTube. I don't know when the hell I'm going to learn that darn machine. Oh my God. Here's the thing, right? It's not that I don't like the Dollar Tree, right? Because there are some good things. There are some good things there. Oh, I'm using my new bag today, y'all. I'm using my baby today. And I love that you can take off and you have the option. I put both on because I'm going to switch from back and forth. But because you know your Telfar, it doesn't come off. And Telfar was not necessarily made for the bigger size girls. Because I be feeling like choked up when I put it around me. But you can take it off or on. The small one, the little one, and the long one is adjustable. I'm wearing my bad boys today. So when it comes to like using it for your crafting business, it's not durable. That's like my main issue. Because there are stuff that I buy from the Dollar Tree. But I've seen people buy like, they had like these the cups that you can put the pictures in. By the time the child gets it, it breaks. It's just a limited amount of things that I like from there. But like the Dollar Tree, and then like you see these Dollar Tree upgrades, and like, oh, I made a centerpiece, and I made this, and I made that one, and then I look at it, and it's like, it still look cheap. Like, what are you seeing that you're telling me that the makeover that you gave the item looks so amazing? To me, it just looked like Dollar Tree. Just, you thought it was a little more fancy. So there's only like a handful of people I've seen do Dollar Tree upgrades, and they look really good. And it's not all of the Dollar Tree upgrades. I don't know. It's not for me. But everything is not for everyone. I'm not saying don't shop at the Dollar Tree. It's just, if you're looking for a certain look, you ain't getting that. That's just how it goes. The things are $1 for a reason. But I don't mean like I never go in there. I do. There's some things I love in there. The mini little Snickers ice cream. I love it. I love it. The double-sided tape, foam tape thingy, I use that all the time. It's just like everything in the Dollar Tree. Like doesn't have to be for everyone. That's just life. There's people who don't like me. There's actually people out here who don't like me. There's actually people out here who are grouping up to don't like me together. Not everybody has taste. With the ice cream, because it's greed. That is the sign of greed. When I talk about food, it's like I'm talking about the love of my life. When I talk about food, it's different. Let me talk about something else. It's going to be like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? That thing right there. But when I start talking about food, it's the reason I'm on these medications right now. Because I love food. I love food. Food makes me happy. It makes me fat too, which makes me sad. But the taste of the food makes me very happy. I don't know. I love it. But anywho, enough about that, because my sister did tell me that the Dollar Tree Avengers gonna come get me one day, because if I keep talking about Dollar Tree, so I'm done. There's people who swear by Dollar Tree, and my thing is, you can swear by anything you want to swear by, but that doesn't mean I have to. I swear by cricket. I tell people every day, I am Team Cricket. I will always be Team Cricket. I started off at Team Cricket. I'm gonna leave at Team Cricket. Would I get mad for somebody else who say they're Team Silhouette? No, because that's their choice. So I don't understand people get upset at people for voicing their opinion or telling you what they prefer. There's no way we all gonna like the same thing. There's some people who don't even use Cricket or Silhouette. They use the Brothers Scan and Cut. I gave mine away. But there's people who use the Brothers Scan and Cut. People have their own opinions. It's okay. We're going to be just fine. That's the beauty of the world. Like, we all are different. I don't know. People are sensitive. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, back to your consistency. Don't try to distract me talking about, oh, you love food, or you do this, and you made the Dollar Tree go up. That's y'all trying to distract me from what we're talking about. Y'all being consistent. Get your book. Write your days down. Monday through Friday. You ain't got to write the date, but write the day down. I don't care if it's a digital planner, a regular planner. You wrote it in one of your kids' school book and you had to rip the page out. You put it on the fridge so you could see it throughout the week. Write it down. Write it. We need to plan it to make our lives easier. Your week is going to go by a little smoother because that's less for you to worry about, because today you took the time out and you planned it out. Got it? I'm checking in tomorrow evening on Instagram. You're not on Instagram? Get on Instagram. The Craft Print on Instagram. I'm going to be live 12:30 Eastern Standard Time for a lunch break live. 1 hour. Can't go over an hour because I'm actually on my lunch break from work. And I'm going to check to see who actually wrote their stuff down. Tamika, you real quiet. You the first person I'm checking on. I'm checking on you tonight. Write down your content. Plan out your content. Victoria girl, we going live tomorrow on TikTok. Y'all pray for me because I hate it. But guess what? Sometimes we got to step out and do what we got to do. Yes, you first. Shauna, Alexandria, Bougie Girl. Love on you. Coily Girl Crafts. Let's go. Plan it out. Nerdy Girl, Nell. Ro, you with Tamika. I feel like I got to check on y'all tonight. Let's go. So, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to eat. I'm going to do one more post on Instagram later today of my Father's Day stuff that I made. And that's extra content. Also, remember, people love stories. Post your stories. Your stories don't have to be perfect. They only last 24 hours. Come on in the morning and greet your followers in the morning. I don't talk enough like I used to in my stories. Like, I would update people. Let's go, people. Come on. Come on. Let's get it together. Okay? When we come back next week, I don't want to hear a bunch of, oh, God, I didn't post. I messed up. Even from me. Even from me. We got to get it together. All right? So I'm going to head out and do what I do best. Eat. Because Joelle Mother is the best cook in the whole entire world. So I'm going to eat. Tamika, I think you should. So you could come. You need to come with us Saturday. I look cute. Thank you. Oh, I got my... Hold on. I got Janelle's blue Birkenstocks. That, you see the smile? I'm practicing. So if you ever wonder why I don't smile, because that's what my smile actually looks like. That wasn't me playing. That wasn't gas. That wasn't constipation. That was my smile. And that's why I don't smile in photos. Because what was that? So Tamika, you need to come Saturday. And Alexandria, come on. What are y'all waiting for? What's the problem? Y'all think Bernice gonna bite y'all? Matter of fact, I should have texted Bernice. Why the hell is she not in this live? What's she doing? She probably getting ready for Saturday. She probably got things to do. You know that? Let me stop. Oh, God. You know what? This week, I'm going to finish making those earrings. The ones that I made. I'm going to make the other ones and post those. I need to post those earrings. Also, I want to practice my cakes because y'all, I did say I'm going to try to sell the white one. I'm going to try. 3 o'clock. I think so, too. I think not everyone saw the post about 1 o'clock today, but I can't. Today's Joelle's day. I gotta go and hang with my baby. So, I see y'all cool cat and kittens tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Y'all better have y'all stuff planned out. Or I'm gonna be cussing everybody on the live. Not really cursing, because Instagram will kick me off. But I'm gonna be putting y'all in your place. Write it down, plan it, and I want to know the plan tomorrow. Got it? Good. Peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain.